Listen to me. We can't be silent anymore. When there was slavery in this country, when there were Jim Crow laws in this country, when we had to fight for civil rights, when people had to fight for women to have the right to vote, there were voices like Martin Luther King, John Lewis, William Lloyd Garrison, Susan B. Anthony, who led the charge to fight for rights. So now is the time for us to join and lend our voices to the people that are going to be out front to lead the charge for what's right. You see what's going on. I see what's going on. The people who thought they were voting for right realize now that evil don't care. It touches everybody. You wasn't immune to not being hurt, and you thought that you might. So now it's time for you to change your mind and change your heart, to try to make a difference by lending your voice with others that see the same thing, the pain and the hurt that's going around. And like they say, pain is going around touching many hearts. So we have to stop it, please, before it goes too far. That's the lyrics to a song. Eggs are going up. Milk is going up. Gas is going up. Even chicken McNuggets are going up. It's a housing crisis for affordable rent. Stock prices are going down. It's a major health crisis. The price of food and everything is going up. The cost of child care in college is unaffordable. So who cares about you? The working people are struggling. The elderly are struggling. Some seniors are only living off of $15,000 a year. There are people working for less than $15, not even a living wage. Who's going to help you? It's not the billionaires behind Donald Trump. Elon Musk, $433 billion. Jeff Bezos, $244 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, $246 billion. And he got 13 members in his cabinet that are poorer billionaires, each have between 10 and $20 billion apiece. 10 to $20 billion apiece. They have more wealth than half this country, which is 170 million Americans. The top 1% have more wealth than the 90% of the country, which is us. We're the poor 90%. So who you think is going to help you? Who you think is going to be in the best interest of you? Who's going to care about the air, the water, the food that you eat? Or who's just going to think about profit, buying Greenland, Anderson, Canada, taking over the Panama Canal, giving tariffs for everybody, tariffs on all the goods. So how is that helping you? Is that addressing the main thing that you voted for? I don't even have to answer the question. You can answer that yourself. So, what are you going to do? You're going to sit there and let them do what they're doing, what you see them do every day. You see all the federal workers that are getting fired. You see all the things that he is dismantling that protects you. Who's protecting you? You thought that he wasn't going to deport your relatives that's been here for 30 years? You thought that? Who's protecting you? So, there's Bernie Sanders out there who's got a voice of reason and truth. There's a Jasmine Crockett out there that has a voice of reason and truth and is going to tell it like it is. Even my pastor today said we have to raise our voices. We can no longer sit and watch and see things happen right before us and just pray. God is waiting for us to stand up and show out. He gave us all the power, the strength that's inside of all of us, but we have to use it. It's up to us to raise our voice and have a conscious, as my pastor said, a conscious voice of truth. You got to consciously see the truth. You got to consciously want to help. By you raising your voice, you raising your sphere of influence. It could be basic multiplication. You tell two people tell two, and the multiplication keeps going on. Don't be silent. If you see something, you gotta say something. We have to join the other voices that make a change. History, we learn from history. History will repeat itself. Things change, like I said, civil rights, slavery, women's rights, because of people and leaders all speaking up. So it's our time again to all speak up and speak out because we see what's going on. If we sit back and say what happened, how did this happen? Shame on us. Shame on us. Shame on you. So it's for us to get in a fight wherever you can, wherever it's possible. Everybody have a sphere of influence. Influence those that you can. Call your congressman. Call whoever it takes. Go to the rallies. Go to whatever it is out there that needs to fight this. We can't go down like this. We can't be destroyed by billionaires. So, all I got to say, your voice is important. Your vote is important. Change starts with you. You are the change you've been looking for. That's all I got to say, and I'm out.